There's a power inside silence that the world will never teach you. We live in a time where everyone wants to speak, shout, and prove. But real power lives in restraint, in control, in stillness. The man who can stay calm in chaos, and that man owns the moment. He doesn't waste his breath explaining. He doesn't fight for validation. He simply is. When you stay silent, you're not ignoring the world, and you're mastering yourself. You're saying, I choose peace over pointless war, because every reaction costs energy, and not every battle deserves it. The weak shout. The wise observe. The desperate defend. The strong stay still. You see, silence isn't emptiness. It's energy gathering. It's patience transforming into precision. It's how warriors prepare before striking. Think about the lion. He doesn't roar all day. He waits, watches, and when he moves and it's over. That's silence. That's power. So the next time you're provoked, mocked, or doubted, pause, breathe, remember you are the mountain in the storm, unmoved. Let them make noise and you move in purpose. Because silence is the loudest statement a man can ever make. There will come a day when people try to tear you down with words. They'll call you names, question your worth, laugh behind your back, not because you're weak, but because you make them uncomfortable. You see, small minds attack what they don't understand. They gossip because they have no greatness to show. They throw words, hoping you'll throw them back. But don't. Don't give them that power. When you respond, you feed their fire. When you stay silent, you take their power away. Because your silence says, you can't touch me. And that burns them more than any insult ever could. You don't owe anyone your reaction. You don't need to explain your worth to the unworthy. When they insult you, let your success answer. Lions don't argue with hyenas. They keep walking. Because lions know the noise below never reaches the throne, so let them bark. Let them shout. You stay focused. You stay quiet. Because your silence will echo louder when your results speak. Silence doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're too strong to waste words. Keep your peace. Protect your energy. And remember, when you stay silent in front of ignorance, you've already won. Anger is a storm. It rises fast, burns hot, and leaves destruction in its wake. But inside that storm, there's a small window, a choice. The choice to speak or to stay silent. Most people speak. They throw words like knives only to regret them later. But the man who stays silent when he's angry, that man is dangerous. Because he controls the fire instead of being consumed by it. You see, silence in anger isn't suppression. It's power. It's wisdom whispering, wait. Because every second you stay quiet, you're reclaiming control. When you're angry, walk away. Take a breath. Let silence cool the flames. Because once the fire passes, you'll see clearly. And clarity always wins. The man who can be calm while his heart burns, that man is unstoppable. He doesn't let temporary emotion destroy permanent peace. He doesn't let noise make him forget his mission. So when rage rises, don't speak. Don't text. Don't react, breathe, wait, rise above. Because silence isn't weakness, it's wisdom. And in that stillness, you'll find your true strength. Growth is quiet. Real transformation doesn't need witnesses. In a world obsessed with showing everything, choose mystery. Choose silence. Don't tell people your plans. Don't explain your goals. Move in silence like shadows before dawn. Because when you talk too much, you invite doubt. You invite envy. You invite distraction. The seed doesn't scream before it becomes a tree. It breaks, grows, and rises in silence. So must you. Work while they sleep. Train while they talk. Grind while they post. Because when your results appear, your silence will sound like thunder. They won't see your grind. They'll only see your glory. And that's how it should be, because power that speaks too soon dies early. The greatest warriors never reveal their next move. They prepare in shadows and strike in daylight. Be that warrior. Silence is your armor. Patience is your sword. Let your results roar. Let your achievements do the talking. Because when you master the art of silent growth, the world will have no choice but to listen when you finally speak. Doubt. It's the world's favorite weapon. They'll use it to make you question yourself, to make you shrink, surrender, give up. They'll say, you'll never make it. They'll laugh when you dream. They'll whisper when you fail. But here's what they don't know. Your silence is your declaration. When you stay quiet and keep moving, you're saying, watch me. You don't fight disbelief with words. You fight it with results, because talking back changes nothing. But action, consistent, focused action, silences everything. Let them underestimate you. Let them doubt you. Because one day your silence will explode into success they can't ignore, and when that day comes, you won't need to say a word. Your results will scream louder than their laughter ever could. Remember, the warriors don't announce their battles. They rise from the dust crowned by the fire they walked through. So when the world doubts you, stay silent. Keep grinding. Keep walking with purpose, discipline, and faith, because silence is not empty. It's loaded with your potential. It's your roar before victory, and one day, when you finally rise, the same world that doubted you will stand in awe of the man who conquered everything without saying a single word.